We have the details of these stories and more. My name is Naja Modute. Now the news in detail. Ghana is set to launch the Ghana Food Brigade before the end of December, a key initiative aimed at boosting agricultural productivity and food security across the country. Minister of Food and Agriculture Eric Opoku has announced. Also, 10,000 youth will be enrolled in the National Service Scheme under a 4-year program. Each year, a portion of these youth will be retained as permanent staff within the Ministry of Food and Agriculture to strengthen agricultural extension services and support farmers nationwide. Minister Opoku, speaking at the Government Accountability Series in Accra on Monday, November 24, emphasized that the program is designed to empower young Ghanaians, provide them with practical agricultural skills, and ensure sustained support for the country's food production systems. The Ghana Food Brigade is expected to play a crucial role in promoting national food security while creating opportunities for youth engagement in the agricultural sector. The program is part of the government's broader strategy to modernize agriculture, enhance productivity, and build a sustainable workforce to support the country's agricultural development goals. Eric Opoku said, "We hope that the Ghana Food Brigade will be launched before the end of December this year. In addition, 10,000 youth are being enrolled in the National Service Scheme under a 4-year program. Each year, a proportion of these youth will be retained as permanent ministry staff to augment agricultural extension delivery."
And adoption of modern agricultural practices. To address this, MOFA plans to procure 540 motorbikes to facilitate AEA mobility. 150 of these motorbikes were distributed on Tuesday, 22nd July 2025. A total of 400 AEAs are being recruited as Feed Ghana coordinators for all the districts. Their motorbikes are being readied for deployment. It is our hope that the Ghana Food Brigade will be launched before the end of December this year. In addition, 10,000 youth are being enrolled on the National Service Scheme under a 4-year program. Each year, a portion of these youth will be retained as permanent ministry staff to augment agricultural extension delivery. This is to clear the backlog of students who have completed the ministry's agricultural and veterinary colleges from 2015 up to date and have not been posted.
The University of Ghana has strongly refuted allegations made by private legal practitioner Moses Fo Amweni that the institution has altered its statutes to accept LGBTQ+ activities on campus. The claims were carried in a report on Friday, 21st November 2025, following comments Mr. Fo Amweni made during an interview on Onua FM's Yensempa program. In the interview, Mr. Fo Amweni, who also serves as Executive Secretary of the National Coalition for Proper Human Sexual Rights and Family Values, alleged that the university's council, led by the Vice-Chancellor, had amended the institution's statutes to accept transgender and LGBT+ activities. He further claimed that his organization had written to the university seeking clarification but received no response. However, in an official statement issued on 24th November 2025, the university described the allegations as false, misleading, and defamatory. Management clarified that the recent review of its statutes, conducted in 2024, did not introduce any provisions endorsing or admitting LGBTQ+ activities. According to the statement, the revisions were made strictly in line with national laws and the university's regulatory framework. The university explained that the only changes involved the replacement of gender-specific pronouns such as he, she, him, and her with gender-neutral terms like they and their. This, it stated, was simply a linguistic update to streamline the statutes and align them with modern English usage. The institution noted that the singular they has been widely accepted in academic, legal, and even religious contexts over the past 2 decades, citing the 2011 New International Version NIV Bible as an example. To illustrate the nature of the changes, the university provided an example showing how a clause previously referring to a council member as his or her was revised to use a gender-neutral construction without altering meaning or introducing new provisions. The statement also revealed that the university had responded to inquiries from Mr. Fo Amwenin's coalition. A letter dated 10th November 2025 clarified the university's stance pronoun adjustments in the statutes, contrary to the claim that no response had been issued. Management further condemned what it described as an unwarranted personal attack on the Vice-Chancellor. The university stated that attempts to personalize an institutional governance matter and to impugn the Vice-Chancellor's integrity were in bad faith. It emphasized that no Vice-Chancellor holds unilateral authority to change university statutes and therefore the allegations targeting her were unacceptable. The university has demanded an immediate retraction of the false statements and a public apology from Mr. Fo Amwenin. Failure to do so, it warned, would compel the institution to pursue legal action to defend its reputation and that of its leadership. In addition, the university urged Ghana Web, Onua FM, and other media organizations to exercise greater responsibility when reporting on sensitive institutional matters. It cautioned that amplifying unverified claims misleads the public and harms the credibility of national institutions. Media houses were encouraged to verify information with the university's Public Affairs Directorate before publication. Despite the controversy, the university reaffirmed its commitment to academic excellence, ethical governance, and the creation of a safe and lawful environment for all members of its community. Management stressed that it remains focused on its mission of delivering transformative education and impactful research and will not be distracted by unfounded allegations.